Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at Vashtorr the Arkifane for Chaos Space Marines. He's right here in this box and he will cost you no less than £60, which is quite a large amount. I think he's trying to be Shadow the Void Dragon, but even the Shadow the Void Dragon is £75. 47 plastic components. To put that in perspective, Azrael has 24. Vashtorr technically has double for a little bit more than double the price as well. But I think Vashtorr is quite a tall model. So let's unbox Vashtorr. I always, whenever Games Workshop release anything to do with Chaos Space Marines or Chaos in like machine form in a way, I always get my hopes up for like Dark Mechanicum or Dark Mechanicus. I hope it is on its way. That would be fantastic if they go all in and they just commit to like chaosifying a load of Mechanicus minis and things. It's a long time coming if they do that. That would be quite cool, but lovely mini. You know, I like this actual, you know, portrait view that we get of him, and that's how big he's going to be. That's a one by one scale, so it's going to be pretty tall. Pretty tall. So let's unbox him. I think he is 2 sprues, so that's one of the reasons why he's pricey as well. That's his instruction guide, so we'll have a look at that first. Yeah, you have to work out all the vents and the exhaust and things on his back, a few spikes, then look at his legs and put together this armoured sort of middle cloak thing, and then you've got his arms and his hammer. It's like big war hammer, and then his head and his tail, and then part of his, I say, wings, more of his wings, and then his scenic base. It's a decent scenic base. There's rocks there and they're all cracked, and then you've got look like mechadendrites or whatever, you know, punching through the floor, punching through the ground. Yeah, looks all right. So let's have a look at the sprues and things. Massive whopper of a base here. This is an 80mm base, so pretty big base. Yeah, I mean the sprues look quite sparse, but I think that's because they have to give the gaps in between these fingers, as they call them, on wings. So this has part of that scenic base. You've got one of his legs. You've got this loin skirt cloth thing, whatever you want to call it. You've got his back, you've got like a speaker thing, you've got an armour plate, more armour plates, a tail, I want to say. Yeah, so not a huge number of parts on there, and I think it's just these. There's a few more on here. You've got his whole head is one piece, which is quite cool. More arm panelling, more fingers, more mechadendrites coming out of the ground. His back, his actual war hammer as well, part of his weaponry, his gun for his other hand. So not sure where I'm going to find the rules for him. Most likely they're going to be free at some point soon. I'm sure I'll be able to find the rules. But there we go. That is my unboxing and first look at Vashtorr the Arkifane. Of course I'll be going away and building him and then comparing him to many other miniatures in the Chaos Space Marine range. Please do put your thoughts and opinions down below. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for watching Death to the False Emperor.